Did they ever call you back?
No.
They didn't answer me either.
Of the year?
Why not?
Michael. Chris, Jim.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
Alright, you're good, Corporal?
You want them in handcuffs?
John, do we want them in handcuffs or take them off?
You can make now be in the front.
They're in the back.
More comfortable.
You want to put them in the front? Don't do anything silly, alright?
Yes, sir.
Just take these off and then put them in front again.
They tried to call
Yes,
in.
They're in
I'm not rolling my shoulder because it's cramped a little bit. Is that alright?
down today.
I just put your
fancy suit.
I just put your nephew in the chassis.
You good?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
sir.
I was like,
I was like, what? No, he didn't. Literally just now. He's now in the
Care
chassis.
for him?
He didn't return my
Go
call.
for him. Oh, yeah. Rest of that. Yep. Right, you're at the house.
Did I get there?
Good.
Brother-in-law.
What that do?
Alright, just have a seat. I said I'm at the ML Brown building. Staying in there for now.
Yeah. See ya.
Thanks. Do you have any other white shirts? Mine is missing.
Yours is missing. Mine, where'd it go? Yeah, is your hand here right now? Okay. You need me here or no?
Do I need to be here? Want to take this one over?
I might do something else.
He just said your tab is broken.
Oh, I need
He just said your tab is broken.
That's dirty, by the way. Let me go back there for a meeting. Get excited and fucking hold up to the fucking movie.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do it that way.
Colin needs a ring.
Yep.
Back up?
No, we'll be in a minute. I think you're correct though. 90% sure.
I don't know if he knows that yet.
Okay.
Jonathan, I'll get the handcuffs off you completely. Just stand up for me. I know I've already done this once, but I'm just going to do it again because you're going to be in here without handcuffs. And I know Myrtle Beach already took you out of all that stuff too.
What's the plan?
Spare your legs for me.
I'm gonna pop the patrol guys loose.
Alright, turn around for me.
I'm gonna pop the patrol guys loose. Sit on them.
So the detective's on his way here. I don't know exactly where he is. So you'll just sit here for a few minutes until they get up here, alright?
Alright.
Somebody will be right outside the door though. If you need anything, just give it a holler.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, dude.
Thank you. Hey, John. Hang on. So it's gonna be a few minutes, right, before the guys get a chance to get up here to speak with you, alright?
Alright.
You want a bottle of water or anything?
No,
That's about all that I can offer you.
No, sir, I'm alright.
Alright. So because you're here, came up the way that you did. Jonathan, is your name Jon or John?
It's Jon.
ATH.
JONATHAN.
Watts.
Yes, sir. WATTS.
You have a middle initial?
E.
What's your date of birth? January 18th, 2023, and it's about 11:07. Jonathan, did you graduate high school?
No, sir.
Let me turn that off real quick, Jonathan. Are you under the influence of any alcohol or drugs?
No, sir.
Are you able to read and write?
Yes, sir.
And are you in any physical discomfort? Do you have a broken arm, broken leg, anything like that?
No, sir.
Jonathan, I'm going to read you your rights. As I read them, these little boxes here, just initial. This is just saying that I've read this line to you.
Right.
All right. And then here at the bottom there's a question. Do you understand these rights? If you understand what I said, yes. If you don't understand, you have a question, mark no. And then you're going to just print your name and you're going to sign, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
And so when I put my first and last initial on these?
Yep,
right?
yep. Yeah.
Wait till he reads it.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before any questioning, if you so desire. If you make a statement or answer any question, you have the right to stop at any time. Okay, and then do you understand these rights? And then just print and sign your name there.
First and last?
Yep.
Does it need to be cursive?
It doesn't. However you sign your name is how you sign your name, John.
something to drink or anything?
No, so I'm
Sure.
alright.
Alright. Just give us a few minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jonathan.
Alright.
You have a seat in this chair over here, bud. I'm Detective Fogel. That's Detective Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Away from the wall. So, obviously we're detectives with Horry County Police. As I understand it, you turned yourself in at Myrtle Beach Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then they brought you here. So, you know, I imagine, you know, since you turned yourself in, you know that you were wanted.
Yes, sir.
So, do you have any idea what this investigation's about?
I mean, I'm not sure how much I know about this whole investigation.
Okay.
I know that I have some degree of assault by mob, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure which degree. But I mean, mainly the reason that I'm here, I'm not trying to get caught up in something that I didn't do. I mean, honestly, I don't want to get caught in something that I didn't do. I don't want to get blamed for something I didn't do. I don't want to go to jail for something that I didn't do.
Okay.
And so, I mean, I'm trying to clear my name.
Okay. So, that is what it's about, you know, it's
Yes, sir.
the charge is assault by mob, which means you fought somebody with you assaulted somebody with another person,
Yes, sir.
or persons, could be multiple, you know, more than one. That's what we're here to talk about today. And this incident that we're investigating took place not last Sunday, like not you know, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
What day is it? It's Wednesday. 3 days ago, but 10 days ago. There was said to be a fight that occurred at your mama's house. Is that where you live?
I don't live there, no, sir.
Okay, where do you live at?
I got a piece of paper that has my address right here.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Like
Yes,
by
sir.
Market Commons? Is that where that's at?
by the old airport base?
Yeah. Okay. So, were you at your mama's house, at Samantha's house, on 2 Sundays ago?
Yes, sir, I was.
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, can you kind of start from, you know, what led up to the altercation and to the point that we're here today?
Okay, so I don't stay there. I moved out October 1st, and I've been maybe 2 or 3 times since. I mean, I don't talk to them. I don't like, and get into their business. I mean, yeah, 'cause I moved out. 'Cause, I mean, I wasn't happy, so I mean, I just moved out, and done on my own, you know.
When did you move out? How long ago?
October 1st.
Okay.
And so, the last time I went up there, I think it was the day before. I went up there the day before, and I was just hanging out with my family, 'cause I ain't seen them in a while. And so I was hanging out, we was talking, and we was just hanging out, being family. And then, it was the second night. I'm not sure how long they were there. I'm not sure how long, the man and lady were there at the house.
Do you know their names?
Adam and Courtney.
Okay.
And so, I heard something about the man owed mom a lot of money, or he cheated her out of a lot of money. I don't really know. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Once somebody said they cheated my mom, that was like, you know. And then I heard that he was beating on his old lady. From the old lady, I actually heard this from Courtney, and she was telling me about how he beat up her old man, her dad, with some brass knuckles. And so, I mean, I confronted him about everything. And so, at first he tries to go into my house, or into my mother's house. I'm sorry, not my house, into my mother's house, and I guess to get Courtney or whatever. And so, I'm like, no, don't go into my house. You're not welcome in my house, or you're not welcome in the house. So I'm like, no, you're not welcome in there. Don't do that. And so at that point, he's all kinds of mad. 'Cause I mean, I'm confronting him. I'm like in his face, bringing it to him about what he did. I mean, can't do nothing but get mad. So, and then he starts getting loud with me, and then he starts getting disrespectful with me. And and then he spit in my face, and that is what escalated it to be physical.
Where was he at when he spit in your face?
He was sitting in his car with his door open.
Okay, and you were standing at his door?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who else was there?
It was my little brother. It was...
What's your little brother's name?
Paying once. It was a mutual friend of ours. It was there. My mother was there. I'm not sure who else.
Were they all standing outside, or was anybody of them in the house?
Everybody was kind of in and out the whole time.
Okay.
There was nobody outside or inside the whole time.
Okay. So he spits in your face, and then what happens?
Well, I get him out of his car, and then I throw him to the ground, and then we start having exchanges, and then
What do you mean by exchanges?
we get into a tussle, like we start fighting. I mean, but I really wouldn't even say it was a fight. And this is what the whole assault by mob is. That altercation.
If it's not a fight, what would you call it?
Like, fight's just a strong word for it, you know. Maybe like we got into it. I wouldn't say we fought, because we didn't really even fight. I mean, if I'd have fought the guy, you know, my hands would be all messed up. Something. There'd be something, you know. It wasn't like I sat there and me and this man fought until we both almost died or nothing, you know. It was just a little quick, not even 2-3 minutes.
Have you ever known anybody that's gotten into a fight and got hit one time and died? Have you ever heard anything like that happening?
I had before.
So you're aware that could, like, you know, that the time frame of the fight doesn't necessarily matter, it's just the type of injury?
Well, see, I mean, before I had left, I was sitting on the porch with the guy talking to him. Like, we shook hands, we talked and everything. I made sure, I don't remember who it was, but somebody went and got him a glass of water.
Okay.
I was sitting here talking to this man in full coherent sentences. There was nothing wrong with him whenever I left that house. And there are people that can testify to that.
Did you notice any injuries on him from the fight?
I think his nose was bloody, and I think he said his leg was messed up.
What kind of actions did you take when you were fighting? Like, did you just punch him? Did you kick him? Did you stab him, stomp him?
I kneed him a couple times, and then I was punching him.
Okay. Was anybody else hitting him?
I mean, I'm not sure. I was, you know.
You had tunnel vision. You just focused on him. You didn't know what anybody else did.
Yes, sir.
Did you see if his leg was broken? If his leg was messed up?
It didn't seem broken to me, but I'm not a medical professional.
What did it seem like to you?
I mean, it seemed like maybe it was hurting, but it definitely didn't seem broken or nothing serious.
Could he get up and walk?
Yes, sir.
Did he get up and walk?
Yes, sir.
He wasn't carried to the porch?
He was, but after he got on the porch, he kind of stood up and he was like readjusting himself and everything.
Okay.
Like whenever he got sat down and situated, he was moving himself around and getting situated himself.
Okay. Do you know how the injuries got to his leg? Like where you? Let's start with this. Where were you hitting him at as you were kneeing?
I was like up in his chest, in his face, and on his back. I was kneeing more in his chest.
So if he's on the ground, so say I'm him, right? I'm on the ground. Are you on this side of him?
He was like on his side. All right. So let's say, like he's laying on his side like this. So I'm like right here.
Okay, so you're in front of him. He's on his side.
On the ground, yes, sir.
Which side is his head on? Is it on that side of you or this side of you?
He's like this. It's on this side. Or I'm sorry, I'm trying to picture it. If I was standing here like this, his head would have been on this side.
So his head's on your right side. So we're looking at him now. His head's here, his chest is here, his legs are down there, and you're kneeing him in the chest.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like well, I don't know where I got him, but I was like.
But you were just
somewhere.
Kneeing him. Okay. Do you know if he was hit with a pipe?
No, sir, I don't know.
Okay. Did anybody give him medical attention or call for an ambulance or anything?
Well, I mean, we did patch him up, clean him up and everything.
Okay. Who's we?
It was a mixture of me, Alicia, and Tristan a little bit.
Okay.
I was more like talking to him, like while everybody was.
Okay. So what happened after that?
Like, I'm sorry, can you be a little more specific?
Like, so the fight's over, you said you talked to him,
Yeah, I mean, we talked.
He was conscious.
He was perfectly
normal.
conscious, talking coherent sentences, like responding. Me and him were going back and forth. We talked for maybe 5 minutes, and then I left. I made sure he got a glass of water, and then I left.
Did you notice if he had any injuries anywhere else on his face, on his head, his neck, his body?
It was dark. I couldn't really see.
Couldn't really see.
No, sir.
But you didn't notice any at that time, just that his.
I mean, I didn't.
Just that his nose was bleeding and his
Yeah.
leg was a little hurt.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think he had like a scrape or something on his leg. I'm not really sure.
Okay. How long after the fight occurred would you say you left?
Maybe like 10, 20 minutes. Somewhere around there. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little less. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Not to be smart enough, but I wasn't.
No, just not. I can't really remember the exact time, but not too long after.
Yeah, not too long.
Okay.
Right.
Who did you leave with?
With the people I'm staying with now.
Who's that?
Michelle Perkins.
Who's she?
She is a friend of mine. Well, a friend of mine's mother.
Okay.
And I'm staying with them for the time being.
What's your friend's name?
Jessica.
What time? Like, how did Jessica and Michelle?
Mhm.
How did Jessica and Michelle get there?
They drove.
Were they there during the assault, or they came after?
They came after. They came like right at the tail end.
Were they like already on their way there?
Yes, sir.
When the fight occurred?
Yes, sir. As it was happening, they were already on the way.
Okay. And who left with you? Anybody, or just you? So you and Tristan left. What kind of car did you get into?
It was a black. I think it's a 2016 Jeep Renegade.
Okay. Okay. Did they happen to see Adam if he was injured, like Michelle or?
I'm not sure. To be honest,
you're not sure if they saw him or not.
No, sir, I'm not.
Did you ever come back that day?
No, sir, I didn't.
You never went back to the house?
No, sir.
Have you been back there since?
No, sir.
Where did you guys go from there? To that place in Quince Avenue?
Yeah. Yeah, we went and dropped off the mother. And then we also stayed with the grandmother. So me and the daughter, me and the daughter, we went to the Food Lion right up the road to get some whipped cream for the grandmother's coffee.
Like by Big Air? Or the...
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's that one. We went in there and got her some coffee. Or some cream for her coffee.
Where was Tristan?
We had already dropped him off by this point. We dropped him off on the way.
Where did you take him to?
To his house. To his grandma's house.
His grandma's? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
No worries. So, have you heard anything else from Adam since? Had you ever talked to him after that?
No, sir, I didn't.
Did you talk to Courtney at all after this?
No, sir.
Did you talk to anybody else that was out there after this? Tristan, your mom, Peyton?
I mean, I talked to my sister, and she gave me an update. But this was before I even knew I had the warrant.
What was your sister's update?
It was the fact about Adam, about how he went missing.
Okay. So you had heard that he had gone missing shortly after this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And see, I had no clue about what was happening there. So I mean, that was news to me too.
Okay. Have you since heard anybody talking about where he went or what happened to him after that?
Something on the news about he was in Gallivan's Ferry. He was found, and that's all I've just heard what's on the news.
Okay.
Mainly, and then that's what I've been going by. Just news.
Nobody else has told you anything? Like Samantha hasn't told you what she thinks happened to him, or?
No, sir. I mean, I really have no idea.
What do you think happened to him after you left?
To be honest, sir, I have no clue. I mean, I left, and that was the end of it for me. That was truly the end of it for me.
Okay.
'Cause yeah, I mean, what happened after I left, I have no clue.
Okay, and nobody's told you?
No, sir. Nobody's told me anything.
Has anybody told you to come in here and lie to us today about what happened?
No, sir.
Okay. On your property out there, your mama's property out there, are you aware of the things that she has in her shed, like the items that are stored back there, anything like that?
I'm not. I'm not aware of much of the ongoings of the house. I just go and visit every now and then. I'm basically a visitor.
Is there anything else that I haven't asked you that you think is important for me to know about what happened that day?
I would just like to restate that the fact that that man was still perfectly fine whenever I left that house. There was nothing, like, I mean, like I said, he had a little nosebleed and his leg was a little messed up, but other than that, that man was perfectly fine whenever I left the house. And that I had nothing to do with his disappearance or anything that might have happened.
Did he go unconscious during the fight?
No, sir.
Would it surprise you that Tristan says he did go unconscious?
Yes, sir, it would.
Why do you think Tristan would say that?
I mean, he might have. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of adrenaline. I don't really remember completely what happened.
Okay.
I might be missing little points and pieces, but...
Was his head, you know, did he have a... You're telling me his nose was broke, not that his nose was broken, but that he had a nosebleed.
Yes, sir.
So his head's not caved in, he's not got a bullet hole between the eyes, he's not got his throat cut, nothing like that,
no,
right?
Sir, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I ain't doing all that. No, sir. It was just a simple little
Just
altercation
a
between
fight?
me and him.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you ask anybody else to help you with that fight?
No, sir.
Why do you think everybody else jumped in?
I mean, I guess it's like family, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if I see a family member fighting, that's just like, I got to help them out. I don't know. But I can't say that's for sure.
Was he fighting back?
A little bit.
Did he ever get you at all? Ever get any hits in on you?
No, sir, he didn't.
No?
He didn't get no hits on me, no, sir.
Did he get any hits on anybody else?
Not to my knowledge, no, sir.
Okay. Do you have any other questions at this moment?
I mean, the biggest thing is just that, you know, hopefully you being honest with us. That's all we ask, you know.
Yes, sir.
As long as you feel like you've told us 100% the truth.
I've told you the truth to the best of my ability.
What's your phone number? Did you
I don't have a mobile phone number.
Okay. How's your family get a hold to you?
Normally through like Facebook, stuff like that.
Okay. How many Facebook accounts do you have?
Just two. I just made another one because my old one had a bunch of stuff from my ex on it, and I just didn't feel like going through deleting all of it, so I was like, man, screw it.
When did you make the new one?
I'm not sure of the date.
Like a day ago?
No. It was like
2 months ago?
Yeah, probably around like a month or two ago, I'd say. Probably around a month or two ago.
What do you know what the name is on Facebook?
It's just my name, Jonathan Watts. It doesn't have a picture or anything. It's just a bare profile picture or a bare profile.
Do you have like a Wi-Fi phone
Like
you
a
use to
bear
look at it?
or a bear?
No, like it's just like the white
Blank,
profile
no
thing.
photo.
Yeah, like the
bear.
the gray the gray person thing that it has.
Is it this one that says Myrtle Beach? Do you think?
That's not me. I don't have any friends. I just made the account. No, sir.
You have
Or
0
what?
friends?
I'm not 0. I have maybe like 6, 7.
Okay. Do you have any further questions right yet?
All right, a second.
Okay. All right, hang tight. We're gonna step out.
I do
We'll be
have
back.
one question.
Yes, sir.
To the crime that I have this warrant for. What degree is there? Like
It's assault by mob, 2nd degree.
2nd degree. That's a felony.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, because serious injury resulted. Great bodily injury. Now, I will tell you, you know, there is the possibility that if he, you know, when there's an autopsy done on the body, when the forensic pathologist, that's the doctor that studies dead bodies, okay? when they go and do their exam, there's always the possibility of your charges changing from second degree to first degree, which would be homicide.
Right.
So essentially murder.
So like they'd be able to show that I didn't do it. If it wasn't me,
It
they'd be
doesn't
able to show
matter.
it wasn't
It
me.
doesn't matter if you're the one that delivers the fatal blow.
Like,
But if all of you, if us three went and jumped somebody,
Right.
but I'm the one that kicked him in the head, and all you did was punch him in the stomach, and all he did was punch him in the leg, even though I'm the one that delivered a fatal blow, we're all going to prison for assault by mob first degree.
Okay.
So, even though you didn't escalate it to that point and everybody else chose to jump in, it's an unfortunate reality.
And so he died because of the injuries that he got from me?
I don't know.
Because that if he died from what I did, then there's something going on. There's something there's something going on, because he couldn't have died.
The
from
autopsy
what I did.
hasn't happened yet. That happens
Right.
tomorrow. So I'm telling you.
So that can
you
clear
have
my
your
name, because
warrant.
I've seen freaking everybody on Facebook. Everybody thinks I've done it, and I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, me and the guy got into a scuffle, but that's it. I didn't do nothing else.
I would say your current charge is going to be the minimum of what you're going to be charged with. That is to say, it can stay there, or it can go up, but it's not likely to go away or
Right.
go down. Okay? Because the assault by mob second degree means that we jumped somebody and they got seriously injured.
Right.
If we jump somebody and that person dies, then we all get charged with first degree. Now, that's what the pathologist is going to determine was cause and manner of death.
Right.
So they're going to say either this caused the death, this caused the death, this caused it. There could be one of a million
So it would
things.
be able to show that it wasn't from me that done it.
It's possible. It could show that he had a heart attack.
And then one more question. Okay, so after I had left, I don't know what happened after I left.
Mm-hmm.
So am I still responsible for that?
That's a matter to be argued out in court.
Since
but
I had already left, you know what I'm saying? I have no
parts of a secondary thing that occurred.
Yeah, like I have no knowledge of what happened. I have no say so on what happened. I have nothing to do with what happened after I left.
Are you aware of something happening after you left?
I mean, I've seen what the news says.
What does the news say?
The news says that he was found dead. That he's been missing and stuff like that.
Oh, he has been found dead.
I don't know anything.
But the question is, what killed him? So, if there's something else.
Right.
So, in other words, to put it to you like this. If there's something else that happened after you left.
Right.
And you know about it.
Right.
But you didn't do it. It's in your interest to tell me what happened.
So what
because listen, because if he didn't die from the injuries from your fight,
mm-hmm.
and he died from this other incident,
right.
You are charged appropriately right now, okay,
right.
with a lower end felony, as opposed to murder, which will put you 30 to life.
Right.
Okay? So if you have some knowledge of something else having occurred after that somebody else did this, and you can tell me the facts of what happened there,
right.
and that lines up with what we know, we can corroborate that, then that would be, I would say, a separate incident, depending on the time.
Well, yeah,
if it's 2 minutes after you walk away, you're still in the driveway and pulling away, and something happens then, maybe that's not two separate incidences. Maybe that's a continuation of the first. But if it's 2 days later, 3 days later.
So alright, so me and him got into our little altercation. And then we're talking. And then he gets his water and then I leave. So let's say something happened later that night, like an hour, 2 hours after I left. I have no knowledge of it. Because I'm just trying to cover myself, man.
That would be beneficial.
Self-preservation, you know what I'm saying?
That would be beneficial for you. That may not be beneficial for someone else.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I hate that. I mean, that's my family, and I hate that for them. But I can't get dragged down with them. I can't get dragged down because of what they did.
That's right.
Whether they did it or didn't do it, I can't sit here and tell you. But I can tell you I didn't do it.
Right.
That's what I can tell you.
So, like I said, if you don't know what happened after that, and the pathologist can't tell that this happened first and this happened secondary,
right.
There's a possibility of your charges getting upgraded.
Right.
But if you can tell me that something happened, something else happened, and I know this because of this,
Right.
that will save you from your charges getting upgraded. If we can corroborate that's what happened.
Right.
There's ways we can do that, you know. Other witness statements, other evidence on scene.
Right.
You know, maybe.
I mean, the only reason I asked that question is because, like I said, I'm not trying to get caught for something that I didn't do. I'm not trying to get dragged down for something that my family did.
What
What
he's telling you is like
do.
what he's telling you is like if Amber's called you
Right.
and said, "Hey, I spoke with Mom. This is what they told me, but she said keep it quiet."
Right.
We know you didn't directly have involvement in that, but if somebody has called you and told you, "Hey, this is what happened after you left,"
Right.
we need to know that, so that we can separate you from that second incident. You get what it's saying
Right.
now?
Yes,
So-
I understand that.
So it's on you to help yourself.
And see, I didn't hear nothing from them after I left the house. I didn't hear nothing from them.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you do know that something else happened afterward.
Right.
I think you do know that. I think you know what happened. It's your family. You don't want to throw them under the bus because,
Right.
like you said, this all started because of your family, because you were standing up for your family. So I would expect you to be kind of conflicted right now, you know.
Right.
But this is a situation where if something else happened, like you said, it's self-preservation at this point. If something else happened, we need to know that something else happened and you weren't part of that this is what happened, because there's a potential here that you go 30 to life instead of 3 to 25. And the people that are cooperative during an investigation, choices have been made. Okay, you got in a fight, you're going to have to pay for that consequence.
Right.
Okay,
Of course.
that's already done. But there's two roads here. Okay, there's this road where if you know something and you tell it, it benefits you.
Right.
Okay, there's this road if you know something and you don't tell it, then there's the possibility of you getting 3 years, which would be the minimum for your current charge, or there's a possibility of minimum of 30 years. That's the minimum, but it's 30 to life.
Right.
Forever. That's your choice to make. And dude, I love my family, but if they do something wrong, I am not I'll own up to what I did.
Right.
But I am not going to spend my entire lifetime in a 10 by 10 cell being told what to do every day for the rest of my life. That is not the existence I want.
Right.
I don't get a significant other. I don't get kids. Nothing. No freedom, no choice of what I eat. You are told everything from the time you wake up to the time you go. And it's not that safe, you know? It's as safe as we can make it for you, but there's shitty people there.
Yes, sir.
So you can choose, if you know something, to cooperate with the investigation, tell it, or you can choose not to and take that chance for the 30 to life. But it's up to you where your future goes from here. And this is a very similar speech that I've given everybody that we've talked to in this room. And not just this case, I mean everybody I talk to. There's usually a choice. The people that stonewall and say, well, I don't know nothing about nothing,
right,
usually suffer the worst consequences, because a jury sees this interview and they go, that dude has no remorse for what happened. That dude just doesn't care.
And see, and it's not that I don't care, it's just that I honestly don't know.
Well,
I mean, I didn't. Is this gonna be like anonymous? Like, if what I say here, to see, man. All right. So I did hear that my little brother, like the dude tried to attack my little brother, and so my little brother fought back, and he messed him up. But that's only because he tried to get him. He picked up something and tried to stab him. I heard a big stick, I think they said.
So Adam tried to hurt your little brother, and your brother defended himself.
And he was, yes sir, and Adam was talking about, I'm gonna get your baby, I'm gonna kill your baby, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And when did this happen?
I'm not sure. I wasn't told when.
Okay.
I was told it was sometime after I left, but that's it. That's all I know. It was sometime after I left. I didn't get a certain time. I didn't get a day. I didn't nothing.
So did you hear the end result of what happened?
No, sir, I didn't.
So
I just heard that it happened. I didn't hear what happened after or anything else.
did they say that Peyton killed him during this altercation?
No, sir.
They just said they got back into it. They just got into another fight.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and that Peyton messed them up, but they didn't. Did they say how?
No, sir, they didn't. So I didn't hear how.
Okay.
I wasn't told how.
Okay. And who told you this?
Mama.
Okay. So that aligns with what we know. Okay, and that's why I say to be truthful here
Right.
is important, because we do know, and we talked to Peyton. Peyton has told us what happened. And most questions that we ask in these settings, we often know the answer. Not all of them,
Right.
but a lot of what we ask in here, we know the answers, and it's a way to gauge the person's truthfulness and cooperation. So we already know that happened, and I can tell that you're being truthful about that. So
I just feel like a scumbag, man.
Scumbag.
Well, dude, I don't know.
listen, people make
Everything.
choices, and it's not good choices, but people make a choice. You're at a crossroads here where, unfortunately, you're stuck with two bad decisions. Now, one, like I said, you spend the rest of your life sitting in a 10 by 10 cell, or two, you tell the truth, and your life, yeah, you got to pay for what you did in this situation, but your life is still valuable. It's still worth something. And Peyton's life is still valuable too. He came in here and was truthful and honest with us, same as you are right now. I will tell you, the only person that come in here and lied to me was your mama.
And she lied about all of it.
And I get why she's lying. It's, your family. I get that. There's a conflict there. There's a conflict of doing the right thing and a conflict of you don't want to go against your family. I get it, but your family, your brother's in here being honest about it too. It is what it is.
So let me ask you a question. So, and it's kind of going back to the beginning. I know we've already talked about it, but whenever Adam started talking bad about Miss Samantha, and walked up, or he was on the porch at that time, I think.
Yes, sir. He walked up to the door.
So at that point was like Peyton or Tristan or anybody sitting there saying like, hey, let's get this dude, let's beat his ass. He ain't gonna talk to your mama like that.
Mm-mm.
So how'd that go?
Because he went up to my house after we had already exchanged a few words, and so I told him, you're not welcome in that house.
Yeah.
You're not welcome there. Don't go into there. And I told him that.
So when he went and sat back down in the car and shut the door, I understand he spit in your face. What was he saying at that point in the car? Do you remember?
No, sir, I don't remember.
Do you
It was
remember
just, I don't remember exact words, but it was just stuff like one point he was saying I ain't did nothing, and he was cussing my mama, he was cussing me, he was cussing my brother, and I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't stand for that.
And so like Peyton wasn't saying like, let's beat his ass, this dude's ass.
I couldn't remember. I was focused on
You was seeing red at that point?
Not at no point was I seeing red, you know, 'cause I didn't go into this trying to hurt this man. I didn't know it would come to this. I didn't know it would blow up and be as big as it is. See, to me, it was just me and him had an altercation. And so, at no point did I see red. At no point did I have any intentions to kill him or brutally hurt him.
No, I'm not saying like
I know, but so I was saying the whole time it was just him. I couldn't, he was sitting there doing all this and doing all that. I'm not gonna sit there and stand for that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I got you.
So is Peyton telling us the truth? I think he came in here and was truthful about it, but I'm going to tell you what he told us, and you can tell me if this is true or not.
All right.
So what he tells us is, he goes back out to the shed, that there was another argument, another altercation that occurs, and he beat him with a pipe about the head, hit him in the head.
And Peyton said he did this?
Mm-hmm. And that
Peyton
Samantha was right there when this argument was going on and it happened. Then he said that they put Adam in the trunk, of Samantha's car. They put the wheelchair in there, and they went over to Amber's house. And then at Amber's house, they get Amber and her boyfriend Josh. They come back to the house and start cleaning up. Is all that accurate?
Yeah.
That's what he tells you.
Is that what they told you?
I didn't hear that.
You didn't know any of that?
All I had was speculations. So you said Peyton did it?
Now, Peyton and Samantha are the two that are there at the time.
Yeah.
So, could Samantha have done that and Peyton just trying to take the fall for Samantha?
I don't know. I doubt that.
You don't think Samantha would do that?
No. I'm sorry.
You need water or something? You want us to give you a second?
No, all I had was my speculations, and that was my worst case scenario. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, there's no way Peyton would do it. There's no way Peyton would do that. In my head, I was sitting there telling myself, Peyton wouldn't do that. You know, I just said it told me.
But if he's defending himself, I mean, you have a right to defend yourself. I mean, if they told you he was defending himself, you know, Samantha, you know, she said he's defending himself, and you know, that's just self-preservation, like we've already talked about. The only other way that it happens, the only other way it can happen, is if he's covering for Samantha.
I'm not sure. I don't know what happened after I left.
Do you think they're lying?
I'm scared to find out, man, to be real with you.
I'm
scared to find out.
Do you think they're lying about the attack? Do you think that they thought, well, we can't have somebody beat up in here? Or do you think he overdosed and they just panicked, or?
I'm not sure.
See, here's the biggest thing is like we've stressed to your mom, she has an opportunity to tell the truth as well, and she just won't do it. Why is that? I mean, we've even told her, you know, that Peyton's told her, you know, that we just need her to tell us the truth so we can clear this all up. And she just ain't saying a word. She's pretending this never happened.
That's probably what she'll do. That's probably how it'll go. To be honest, yeah, it's probably how it'll go. That's probably how it'll be until y'all can find something that'll make her talk. And
that's the thing. We've got it all, and we tried to explain that to her. She just don't understand it. You could show her honestly, you could show her a picture of her standing there, and she denies it.
She would.
That's not me. I don't know who that is.
I could tell you that, yes, sir.
I just hope she's not got Peyton taking the fall for her, because Peyton's got a whole lot of life to live, and she, you know, she's made her bed. She's a 40-year-old woman, and not talking trash about her,
I understand.
But you know, she's a 40-year-old woman that's lived her life. Peyton's got a long life ahead of him. So.
Who erased the surveillance system and hid it?
Where at?
There's a surveillance system on the house.
Yes, sir.
Do you know who erased that?
No, sir, I don't.
And hid it under Peyton's bed?
No, sir, I don't. I didn't know they did.
Did you know that there was a DVR or a camera system on the property?
I did know that it was there, yes, sir. But I didn't know they had messed with it. Yeah. I'm not even sure how set up it is, to be honest with you. The thing is, they barely halfway ever worked whenever I was up there. I never paid much attention to them.
Well, we've also been able to corroborate quite a bit of this because we have recovered the video.
Right.
So we've been able to corroborate.
So you know Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
We've got that. We got minute by minute of that entire day of everything that took place in that yard.
Will you guys talk to Peyton again?
We can't.
No? Would anybody be able to get a message to him from me?
He's at DJJ right now.
Right.
The only way we can talk to him now, since he's already there, is through a lawyer that gets appointed to him, so we're not allowed to talk to him. But is that Peyton's hoodie right there?
I'm not sure.
You haven't seen him wear a hoodie with a skull on the back of it?
Not with a skull on the back of it. No.
It's a little grainy when I take pictures of it on my phone, but
I don't know, so I don't think I've ever seen him with a hoodie with a skull on it.
that's like, it's like,
I mean, he changed a couple times.
yeah. But it's black and white, but so it inverts the colors. That's actually a dark pattern on the back of the shirt, and then or the pattern on the shirt is actually lighter. The hoodie itself is dark.
I can't say I do recognize that. No, sir.
It looks blurry because I'm so far zoomed in, but.
Let me ask you, have you talked to Amber? Or who have you been hearing information from?
It was mostly on Google because the lady that I'm staying with, she was on it and she seen it.
Have you talked to Amber at all?
I told her that I loved her.
I got you.
That's all I've said to her.
Yeah. Do you think Amber and her boyfriend would be capable of doing stuff like this?
At this point, I don't know what anybody's capable of.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? My lip broke.
So you thought before this day your family wasn't capable of doing something like this?
Especially not my little brother.
Yeah.
Especially not my little brother.
I mean, and obviously you knew what all took place over there at your mom's house on a daily basis. So I don't know if he was involved in any of that.
I didn't.
As far as what she was doing.
I didn't get deep into what she was doing because I didn't agree with it. That's why I left.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I left.
Was Peyton's plans to get out of there? Eventually?
So we talked about it.
Yeah. I mean, he seemed to love his youngin' and was looking forward to raising him, you know. I guess he said, you know, y'all didn't grow up with a father.
No, sir.
Peyton wouldn't lie to us to take the fall for you, would he?
No, sir. I doubt it.
Did you have anything to do with his death after the fact?
No, sir. Like I said, I have no knowledge of anything that happened after I left.
Yeah.
Other than what y'all just told me.
I'll be right back.
You want me to get your order or anything, man?
Yes, sir.
Pack crackers, anything?
No, sir.
When was the conversation with Samantha when she told you that Adam had tried to attack Peyton?
I don't remember the date.
How many days after the initial fight do you think it was?
Say like maybe
2 or 3 days later? Was it?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm not sure.
Was it daytime, nighttime?
It was daytime.
Do you know approximately the time of day?
No, sir, I don't.
Whose phone did she call? Or what phone did you call to talk to her?
She called mine.
She called your phone? But you didn't have a phone.
No, I do. It's just not. It's not hooked up. I don't have a number.
Oh, okay. So what, she called you through like Messenger or something?
Yes, sir.
Facebook Messenger? Or what?
Yes, sir. It was Messenger.
Is it on like your old profile or your new profile?
It'd be the new one.
Okay. So when y'all come off the porch, come out of the house or whatever, all of you are standing around and you're having words with him. If you said earlier that, if your family gets into a fight in front of you, you can't stand for that. You have to help protect them. Right?
That was like a figure, or not like a figure of speech, but how like if your family gets into something, you want to help them out. You want to help them out regardless if it's a fight or anything.
Right. So did you have it in your mind that hey, if I get into a fight and Adam starts getting the better of me, that I'm gonna be all right because my brother's here and my friends are here, they'll help me out?
It was never a thought. I mean, I'm pretty confident in myself.
So you were sure you were going to be able to take Adam just by yourself?
I mean, I wasn't 100%, but I was confident. Like I said, I'm confident in myself.
Okay.
I'm confident in my ability to defend myself. And so what, Mom's just making it harder on herself too, huh?
Yeah, well, so, that surveillance system, like we're talking about,
Right.
we've got a lot of video from that.
Right.
And that shows a lot of what happened. And there's, in particular, one video that we're somewhat interested in, and I think he might be able to show it to you, but essentially we're wondering if Samantha has more to do with it than she says, than what Peyton says, and Peyton's just trying to cover for Mama, or what? Because
So I'm gonna show you a video, okay? And it's just a clip from the videos we have. So scoot up here.
Can I just get this trip?
Yeah, slide it up here. So I want you to watch this video, okay? And I think, I really am gonna tell you, I think your mama's letting your brother take the rap so she don't have to worry about it. So watch this video.
But take a look, see what you see, and
So you're gonna see Miss Samantha walks right here. Now watch what she does. You see that?
what does that look like to you?
One thing that does look like,
What's that?
looks like a gunshot or something of that nature. Some
Like a
sort of
muzzle
flash
flash.
of light.
Well,
There's not very many things that make that sort of pattern of light.
So why would she do this to your brother? Why would she let him take this rap and go down the rabbit hole by himself?
I really hope it's not that. I hope she's not letting him take the rap for this.
Well, she is, because she's denying any involvement in it.
He's telling a totally different story.
And she says, if he's telling the truth, well, that's on him. He deserves what he gets.
It's exactly how she said it.
Yeah. She has 0 care at this point. So you remember a while ago you were talking about self-preservation? Your mama's eat up with it right now because she is allowing Peyton to take the complete rap for something she's done. And I don't understand it, because a mama's supposed to protect her youngins. If she did it, she should be the one saying, I did this, my sons had no involvement in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I understand.
So that's just where we caught up. We don't understand.
Unless there's some other explanation, and it's just hard to think of a different explanation why that looks like that. And we don't have the autopsy yet, so I can't tell you 100% what happened, but if you know that it happened one way or the other, if you know any more than what you've already told us, or if you've misled us, I need you to tell me the truth, because I don't want Peyton taking the rap if she's actually the one that's responsible. If Peyton's responsible and he's telling the truth, good on him for being a man and owning up to his actions. But if he's lying to us to cover for her, she's hanging him out to dry then, if that's the case. I don't know that that's the case. I just, we want to ask you one more time what you know.
Like I said, I know that after I told you he went back after I had left, and they got back into it, but that's all I know.
Okay.
That's all I know. I didn't even know.
And Amber told you that, or Samantha?
It was Mama.
Okay. Do you think Amber knows anything about it?
I'm not sure. I don't know what Amber knows.
Yeah. We just haven't had a chance an opportunity to speak with her.
Do you think would I don't know your mom, so I'm asking you. I mean, you said you weren't happy there and you don't live there anymore. Is this like the type of stuff that she is capable of? Like, what is this, her character? That she would do something?
I've never seen this. I mean, I never thought that my mother could do something like this.
Do you know about her running drugs out of the house?
I know of it. I don't know much. I don't have any details for you. Like I said, I didn't get into it.
Well, I'm not the drug police. I was just wondering if you knew about it, like how much she keeps you informed about stuff.
None, because she knows I didn't like it. That's one, like I said, that's one of the reasons why I left.
Do you think Amber would come in here and speak with us?
I'm not sure.
You think she would try and protect your mom and them, probably? I mean, that ain't getting her in trouble, so that's just asking a general question. I mean,
Can you what do you mean?
Just speak about it, to see if she knows anything about it. If she's been told anything.
I'm not sure if she would or not.
Yeah. What's her boyfriend's name? Amber's boyfriend's name?
Josh. I don't know. I didn't really like the guy.
Got big hair.
I had a lot of hair. Yeah, a lot of hair. Josh. I don't know his last name. Josh something. I never caught his last name. Like I said, I was never the biggest fan of the guy.
White, black, Hispanic, Asian?
He's a black man.
Black man.
I'm not sure of his age.
Anything else you think you could tell us that might help us?
I don't know. Not that could help you. I don't know. I got. I feel like I failed my family. I feel like I failed my little brother.
You didn't fail your family. You didn't fail your little brother.
Like I said, we all make
I'm not
choices.
talking about because I'm talking about because they in this.
Well, I mean, you still didn't fail. If anybody's failing anybody, it's Miss Samantha. I mean, let's just be real here.
When it comes down to it, if Samantha wasn't dealing drugs out of that house, this dude would have never been at that house. She's ultimately responsible for what happened.
Not you, because you can't rip Peyton up out of the house. I mean,
I
he's a
mean,
minor.
maybe there was something else I could have did, you know.
Ain't
That's my little brother. If I don't teach him how he's supposed to be, then who is? Who can? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I failed him. I feel like I failed my little brother. He's only 16 and he's looking at something like this. No 16-year-old should look at something like this.
and as the severity that it is, at 16 he could be charged as an adult. That's up to the court system. We don't have any, we don't have any say in that. It's just we charge him as a juvenile, and the courts decide whether he's going to get waived up or not. I'd like to see him get his shit together and, make better decisions, because, he's also got Andrew to think about.
Have you and talked since all this?
No, sir. I haven't talked to.
Yeah.
He's also a DJJ. I don't know if you knew that. He's been arrested as well. Do you have any questions for us?
No, sir.
Is there anything that you left out last minute before you want to talk, or before you want to tell us before we take you up to the J. Rubin?
No, sir.
All right, we'll be right back.
Alright, Jonathan, we're gonna run you on up to the jail, alright? You wanna drink any more before we go?
I'm sorry.
No, you fine, man. Just chunk it in there. I'm gonna put these handcuffs behind, I mean, we gotta put them behind you just because.
Right.
Let me see if I might be able to get 2 pair though, so it ain't quite as rough on you. We'll worry about that in a second. That good?
Yes, sir.
As good as it's gonna get. Just don't bump me right this second or they'll get tighter on you.